Alright, something slightly different. This is the Switch version of Dodonpachi Daifukatsu. So Resurrection, I believe is the English title. Done with the Brook UFB Fusion controller as always. There is a command history on the screen, but because it's a pink button just being depressed, it was pretty subtle, and so I didn't bother to test that. As you can see, it's reasonably consistent. There's a suggestion that maybe around the time that the screen wipes, or when it kind of goes on to the next frame, that it kind of is a little bit plus or minus a frame, and that could be just the game, or it could otherwise be the Brook UFB Fusion controller. So I know that it emulates the Pokken controller for its switch mode, and the Pokken controller, when I tested it many years ago, had a funny thing where it needed to be pressed for 4 milliseconds before it would acknowledge anything. So it could be that if the same sort of thing's happening here, you might get a bit of variance around the frame change time. In any event, 86 milliseconds is not that quick compared to the PlayStation 4 version, although admittedly that was Diorjaw, so the next one in the series. I don't have that here, but at some point I'll look to test that on Switch as well. And then to note, the video starts fairly late in the sequence, just because there was a funny frame there that kind of died, and so I've just moved around. I'll skip that one. So when you watch the whole video, you'll see some weird graphical glitches almost immediately, but they didn't seem to recur. I wonder if I just bumped the cables or something. Anyway, I'll let this one run through. It won't take too long. Play it out, and then test. One other thing to mention, this was the 1.01 version. I'll probably see if I can update it and see if that makes any difference. I had read somewhere that there might be an option to reduce input lag, and potentially that was by disabling VSync, and then someone had said, sorry I don't have a reference for this, that Nintendo doesn't like disable VSync, so that got patched out. Yeah, but I couldn't find that option anywhere in the settings, so maybe it has to be 1.00. Anyway, I'll play the video.